Hello guys, and welcome to another thrilling episode of HairWolf. And today we have our first ever beard transplant on the channel. Thank you. Obviously not for me. So up until now, this channel has been focused on the hair on the head. But this is the first ever beard transplant. I think you're really going to enjoy this. Rishi had his beard transplant last week. Let's go and meet him now.
Hi, I'm Rishi. I'm 28 years old and I'm here at Elithair for my beard transplant. It's been around 1 year that I've been contemplating to get a beard transplant, and since then I've just been researching about the clinics and the places where I can just go and have beard transplant done. So after going through a lot of research and after speaking with a lot of people who have already been to a lot of clinics, after seeing some videos on YouTube and other places, I decided to choose Elithair because I found this one the most trustworthy, and the feedback from people were really genuine and people really appreciated and they enjoyed their time over here. So I decided to have the beard transplant because of certain reasons. So well, it's good to look young and all the things, but still it has its own shortcomings and downsides as well. So for example, sometimes I feel like I'm not taken very seriously at work or even in personal relationships. So that's why I decided to just give it a try and just go for it. So now I'm gonna go get my procedure done. I'm expecting around 6 to 7 hours for the whole procedure to complete. So I have mixed feelings for this. I would say that I'm 80% excited, around 10% nervous, and 10% a kind of feeling that I don't know how to describe.
You see, I know exactly how you feel.
Rishi chose Elite in Istanbul to give him that full beard coverage. Up until now, his facial hair is sparse, with minimal on his top lip and a small area of growth on the bottom of his chin and some sporadic growth on the side. But did you see all the hair on top of his head? Jealous. I caught up with Rishi just before his procedure.
So this is actually going to be really exciting. It's the first time I've even witnessed someone getting their beard done. Yeah. So obviously I'm used to, different people getting their hairlines done. So I'm really excited to see what the results will be.
Well, I'm excited as well, and to be honest, 2 years back, if someone would have told me that I would go for beard transplant, I would have just shunned them out. I would have been like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
And now, when it's coming to reality, it's exciting, and it's something really different.
I think it's a subject that is becoming less taboo. It's starting to become more mainstream now, and Istanbul is a place, well, it's a capital, the cosmetic capital. Exactly. Dude, I really hope that you get the results that you want. It's been really nice to meet you. This guy's is the real deal, and I really hope that he gets the results that he wants. So put it there.
Yeah, I hope so too.
So as per usual, Rishi is now getting his first conversation with Dr Balwi. Here he will go through what he expects to get from the procedure, and also he will get his beard line drawn for the first time, and I know he's really excited for this. He's in a place now where he wants people to take him a bit more seriously. He's actually bought himself some pictures of things that he does want to have done and things that he doesn't like to have done. Obviously, the hairline is a very personal thing, but I feel like the face, because it's the first thing you see, is something that he wants to make sure he gets the exact thing that he wants, because I suppose the difference of what you do want and what you don't want is a mere millimetre. And now Dr Balwi is going through his donor area to see what density he has and what he can take and put onto his face. This is fun.
Got back after meeting Dr Balwi, and it was a pleasant talk. He was very open about the discussion. He wanted to understand what I want, what I do not want, and he asked me to show some sample photos as well. So when I showed him, he was very honest about his opinion, and he drew these lines on my face, and while drawing it, he made sure that I like what he did over here. So it was quite an interesting talk, and Oh, an interesting experience.
Rishi was then taken to get his follicles analysed.
Now we will analyze your scalp, your face, and also your hair.
Okay.
We will check if you have multi-grafts or double grafts or single grafts, and also we will check the best port for us where we can transplant the grafts.
I see that technology has actually moved on since even I was there in 2020. There was only one thing left to do, and that was shave his hair.
Oh no! The shit was getting real.
What was that, Rishi? It's in these situations when there are those cathartic moments that you have and you realise that you've just put yourself in this complete situation and things are getting really real and adrenaline is starting to pump. And you think, yes. How you feeling?
As you know, just one step closer to the final procedures, excited.
But you are. You look great. It's that time, mate. So Rishi is now about to get the surgery that he's wanting for some time now. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
You've been waiting for some time.
Very ready, very excited, yeah.
Okay, your face is ready anyway, so
Yeah, it just scares me to look at the back of my head.
it's so different.
It's so different.
Anyway, put it there. Ooh. See you later.
So I tucked Rishi in and made my way to the nearest English bar. Let us jump to the next day. There's no need for you guys to wait. Come on, come on.
Okay, so I'm just on my way to see Rishi for the first time. Gonna knock on his door. Hey buddy, how are you doing?
Good. Swollen face.
Can we have your initial look? Is he just like the initial? What, it looks like you've got a beard.
Yeah. So my procedure started at around 3:35, and by 5:30 the extraction was completed. There were around 4,300 grafts that were extracted, including single grafts, multi grafts, and all. And after that, around 5:35, like just after 5 to 10 minutes, my other procedure started, the transplant on the beard area. And they said that it was gonna take around 4 hours, so I was expecting the procedure to be completed by sometime around 9:30, 9:45 to 10, but it actually got completed by 10:54. So it took an extra hour, and I could feel I was not asleep during the whole process time, so I could actually feel that the people who were there, the team who were there, they were actually just putting in efforts to make sure that they are planting each and every graft with utmost dexterity and like art. So it was really good. I mean, I really appreciate their efforts in that way, and I hope those efforts show up. And after I was completed with this process, I just had my dinner. And one thing to notice, like I was not able to eat anything or even drink anything with a spoon right away. So since it was a full beard transplant, my anesthesia was still on my face, so I had to have my soup using a straw, which was weird for me, as I was having for the first time some hot beverage using a straw. And then even I was drinking the water using a straw. So I have not had my breakfast yet, but I'm thinking that I'm gonna go for some light meal, something liquid. Basically, they ask it to have it for minimum 8 hours. Like if you opt for sedation, you do not have to eat or drink anything, not even water, for at least 8 hours before the procedure. 8 to 10 hours before the procedure. So that's the normal norm. But it's like if your throat feels dry, you can just gargle and just make it work.
As of now, I can't really compare it to anything, as I've never seen a beard transplant before. But in terms of graft placement, things look pretty tidy. They have even feathered the bottom edge of his beard for what I can imagine will be a more natural look. Rishi, like everyone else, will be sending his updates to me in the coming weeks. From what I can gather, beard transplants can heal a lot quicker than hair transplants, so watch this space. For those of you who are new to the channel and want to do research on hair transplants, please like and subscribe to the page. Videos are separated into playlists of different people's journeys, and there's so much more to come in the future. So for now, it's Wolf out.